Leo, this is your December reading. Okay, this is Sun, Moon, and Rising. It's general, so not everything will resonate with everyone. If I resonate with you and you would like a personal reading, you can hit me up at the links in the description box. Please, it's very important that you include exactly what you want the reading over, the questions that you may have, and how you want the reading. Would you like it by phone? Would you like it by video? Or would you like it by a live video chat? It's very important that you include that in your first message, okay? Many times these days, I'm not even responding to the ones that are not including that, because you need to know what you want whenever you hit me up, okay? Because it's not beneficial for either one of us to go back and forth, 12 messages or more, sometimes 3-4 days, and even a week out, and then me finally know what I'm doing a reading over. It takes up way too much time, and it's just, you need to have that ready, that information ready whenever you message me, okay? So please help me help you, and the more information you can give me with as little messages as possible, the better, okay? If you would like to donate for this reading or for a personal one, that information is also in the description box. It is by PayPal, and you do not need a PayPal in order to donate. Donations are appreciated, and it is always good to have an even exchange of energy, but a donation is not required for a personal reading, okay? This video is darker than usual. I apologize, but sometimes I just need dim light, and this is one of those times. I don't know when I will be doing bright light again, but with as busy as I am, probably not soon, because I especially need dimmer lights when I have not had time to properly recharge. Okay. Also, I apologize for any noise in the background. I got kids. What else? Okay, comments. I will be opening up the comments, enabling the comment sections again. We will try this again, okay? I'm not going to deal with any negativity. If I see it, I'll delete it. If it gets to be too much, I'll simply disable the comments again. I feel like it's very healthy for everyone to give feedback and be able to talk with one another. And I do want y'all to be able to talk with one another. However, I'm just not willing to deal with too much of the negative shit. And I don't want y'all to deal with it either. It's not worth it, and it's not necessary. If we don't have to deal with it, why would we, right? So we're going to try to open up the comments again and see how that goes. I do want to say thank you to everyone for the generous donations, for reaching out to me, for feedback. I truly appreciate everything that I get for y'all, because this is not just for y'all. Much of it is, but I get a lot out of this too whenever y'all reach out to me. And I work with y'all, one-on-one. So I truly appreciate it. And this is a growing experience and part of my journey as well. So thank you for that. Okay, I think that's it. So let's get into it. Leo, for the month of December. Now, the first card we pulled is Focus, Leo. So the number on that is 1717, and she does have a bow and arrow of fire. Very nice. So be careful what your focus is on, and perhaps there are some things you need to focus or refocus on. Leo, for the month of December, Freya. I believe that's how you say that. I don't know. Y'all can correct me if I'm saying these goddess names wrong. Yeah, actually, please do correct me. I loved the deck. It called to me. I got it. I'm not familiar with many of the goddesses in the deck. So, yeah, beautiful deck. I'm loving it so far. But again, I do apologize if I slaughter the names. So this card refers to the King of Wands. Okay, it is a card for also Cancer and Leo, are this goddesses. And it is a card of fire. Okay, now someone else got this. I can't remember who it was. But she is inspiration, boldness, fiery, expansive, explosive, and sexual. She creates kingdoms without letting the fire go out of control. Channel your rage and life experiences. Rule with clarity, freedom, and insight. And I believe it was Aries that got this card as well. So yeah, Leo, that really goes right along with this focus. Be careful what you're focused on, and focus on what is necessary. So there may be some things that you haven't particularly been focused on that you need to be, and you may have been focused on the wrong things, okay? But again, I'm going to read this. She is inspiration, boldness, fiery, expansive, explosive, and sexual. She creates kingdoms without letting the fire go out of control. That's kind of an important part. Channel your rage and life experiences. Rule with clarity, freedom, and insight. So as you see in this one, she has this bow and arrow. Channel your rage. Make sure that you are taking out your rage the right way towards the right situations or people. Okay? That's important also. Okay. Leo, the month of December, what is going on for you? Leo, for the month of December, what guidance can we get? What does Spirit have for us? For Leo, for the month of December, Eight of Rods. Okay, so many of you are, there's been some break off in communication with someone. This could be the someone that you are focused on. And that may be a good thing, that may be a bad thing. I don't know. I'm assuming it's different for everyone. This is a general reading, so not everything will resonate with everyone, and this is clearly not meant for everyone. Also, some of you may have put a stop to travel, or some of you may be avoiding travel that you know needs to happen. Okay? But there's been a break off in communication, and this is my number one thing that I'm getting right now with this card, and that is a focus. That is what has been focused on. Now, for some of you, you fucked up, and you need to admit that you fucked up, okay? And for some of you, you need to move on. Some of you are focused on this and you need to go back and get it. Some of you are focused on this and you need to move on. You not only need to move on, but you need to leave it where it's at. You can't take it with you. You've got to move on. You've got to go. Whether you fucked it up or they fucked it up, doesn't matter. Go. The situation no longer suits you. It no longer serves you, okay? Now, you've got to control the rage that you may be feeling at yourself or at these other people or situations, all right? You do hold a lot of power, but you need to be careful with it, okay? Because it can be explosive and destructive. Mainly to yourself is what I'm feeling. Mainly destructive to yourself. It almost feels like I'm going to implode versus explode, if that, yeah. Okay, someone was sneaky. Someone was stealing either money or just being sneaky or deceptive, cheating. I don't know, it could be several scenarios going on here, but someone was lying and they were deceiving and they did not get away with it. The truth has come out. Okay, so like I said, again, whether you fucked up or they fucked, this is looking a lot like Aries reading. So, yeah, Ten of Pentacles coming in reverse also. Okay, so definitely a disruption in the home, disruption in the money, disruption all over the place. This is not a fulfilled state. This is a very, very imbalanced state. Though it is a 10 and it is a completed cycle. Again, let it go, move on. The longer you stay here, the longer you stay focused on what no longer serves you, the more confusion you cause. Okay? Leo, for the month of December. Yeah. Someone was left out in the cold, okay? There's been a financial loss or a relationship loss or something like that. There's definitely been some loss here, and it deals with a person. I feel like this is more than just finances, okay? But also I feel like someone is keeping themselves more isolated than they need to be because they're focused on the wrong shit. Now, they're not getting, I feel strongly like someone is not getting what they want and their anger is like building, okay? So you do seem to be coming out of this, or at least Spirit is urging you to come out of this state of loss. You've got to move on. Right now, again, the longer you stay there focused on the wrong thing, the foggier you get, okay? You're not able to see your true potential. You're confining yourself in this box. You're not understanding that you're limitless. You can't see, what did somebody tell me the other day? You can't see the forest for the trees, all right? You've got to step outside. You've got to step back up to where you have a clear view, okay? You've got to reposition and regroup and refocus, okay? Because the wheel is turning and you don't want to be stuck in this karmic cycle of shit that I do believe you are currently stuck in, okay? Pull you some love oracle cards, Leo. For the month of December. Nice. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. There are some of you that have been in a rut in a relationship and you know damn well you're not meant to be there. And some of you may be meant to stay there, but not in the secrecy that has been going on. And some of you are getting married soon to this person you're stuck in a rut with. Some of you are actually engaged. Some of you are actually already married. And some of you are fucking with people that are still married. Okay? And I need to clarify on this. This is not necessarily a legal marriage. Okay? This is anybody who lives as husband and wife, husband and husband, wife and wife. Okay? This is anybody who lives in a serious domestic partnership. Okay? It doesn't have to be legal on paper. It could be spiritual. Okay? So have the heart-to-heart conversations, refocus, regroup. There's a lot going on here for you this month, Leo, and this is a great energy. This is a great time to transform and let go coming up on the new year. You know, just clearly decide what you want to take and what you want to leave. Ain't nobody got no business being sad all the time, okay? You can stay focused on the wrong things and mad all the time. You can, but why would you want to? someone has Leo, someone has clearly, for many of you, someone has clearly cheated. And that may be something you can overcome. It may not be something you can overcome, but you're going to have a heart-to-heart about it. You're going to have to be honest with yourself, and you're going to have to be honest with your partner, okay? And then some of you, and now this doesn't have anything to do with romantic relationships, but I feel like there are a number of you that are cheating yourself. They're making me feel like you are cheating yourself by like it's like you're not spreading your wings. Yeah, so take that as it resonates. Okay, so rediscover your individuality, become the dragon. Okay, and I believe, yeah, she's with koi fish. Okay, if you know the legend of the koi, it swims up the waterfall. Okay, it defeats and overcomes all of its obstacles. Okay, and when it reaches the top of the waterfall, it becomes the mystical, magical creature, the dragon, and even in some legends, the most magical of all, powerful of all, the five-toed dragon. Okay, so become the dragon, and you can look more into that legend and that story. I'm just trying to run it down quickly. So rediscover your individuality. Again, you've got to be where your life is serving you, okay, and serving others, but also you can achieve great things. You can achieve great things. So again, it's all on you, and it always has been, okay? So I love you so much, Leo, and I will see you in mid-month. Namaste.